Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa. I am the owner and artist here at the Top Drawer RVA located in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, what do you think?
For today's video, we are going to keep it simple. This is a beginner-friendly tutorial that anybody can try on an old piece of wood furniture. I found this small table at a local estate sale. I knew it was in great shape, it just really needed a color update. After inspecting my piece, removing the hardware, and cleaning with white lightning, we are ready to begin. So whether or not you are an experienced painter or somebody that is just starting, maybe you have furniture in your home that you'd like to update to a new fresh color, this is totally the video for you. We will begin today's project by cleaning with white lightning. White lightning, Terra Clean, or Pristine Clean are all the same product. After cleaning well with white lightning to remove any dirt, oil, or grime, you can rinse with water. For this small table, I will be sanding down the top of the piece to raw wood. You can use gel stain on existing surfaces or raw wood. Today's project will be using gel stain in the color Espresso. Since we are painting the base of this project, there is a little bit of extra prep in our steps today. This is called Bonding Boss. This is an adhesion primer as well as a stain blocking primer. Since I will be using a light colored paint on the base of this project, I want to ensure that my paint will not have any bleed through, and this is a red style of wood, so proper prep is essential to getting the finish that you require on your chalk painted projects. Bonding Boss is also helpful if you have a project that is shiny and you worry about any adhesion issues on your wood. So I like to apply 2 even coats of Bonding Boss, waiting 24 hours before we begin to paint. This project does have some damage. There are spaces where veneer has been chipped and is missing. I will use wood filler to fill in those spaces, and when it is dry, sanding it back to completely flat. You can apply your gel stain directly on top of wood filler or Dixie Belle's mud. You can also use the same product to fill in any hardware holes if you're changing out the hardware. For this project, I will be reusing the original hardware. Let's talk about paint. Since the base of this project is a nice light white bright silk paint, I'm going to be applying 2 even coats over top of my Bonding Boss. The color used today is called Chantilly. This is from the Silk Paint line. Silk Paint is amazing because it also has a built-in stain blocker. It's equivalent to 1 even coat of Boss and will allow you a little bit of extra protection for any possible bleed through on your piece. Silk Paint also has a built-in top coat, so after you are finished applying your 2 coats of Silk Paint, you are finished. There's no need to top coat your project. Silk Paint is also self-leveling and very easy to use. I do recommend a smooth synthetic brush when applying your Silk Paint. Let's work on the top of this table. I'll be applying my no paint gel stain in the direction of the wood grain. The color I'm using today is called Espresso. It's a nice, deep, rich color that when you apply it over top of an existing finish or a raw wood will help cover any damages. I like to use a Dixie Belle Applicator Pad that's a soft, terry cloth-like material to apply my gel stain. You can build up as many layers as you like, keeping it nice and rich and dark. The interior part of this little table drawer had a big stain. I did apply my bonding boss and filled the hole with mud. I then applied a piece of Dixie Belle's decoupage paper over top to hide any stains. Now that my gel stain has dried, I'm going to dampen my blue sponge. This allows me easy application for my top coat. This top coat is called Gator Hide. It's a very strong top coat that's perfect for the top of tables. Using a damp sponge and overlapping your strokes allows you to get a beautiful streak-free finish. This product goes on a little bit milky, but don't worry, it dries very clear and has a glossy finish. In this part of the video, you can see the embossed leather paper that I put on the bottom part of the drawer. I sealed that with Dixie Belle's clear coat and reinstalled the original hardware to this piece. And since the base of this little project is silk all-in-one mineral paint, it has a built-in top coat and I do not have to top coat the project. Just the top piece where I added the gel stain has been sealed with Gator Hide. What do you think of this tiny and cute little update? I think it's adorable. I love a quick little flip and I hope that this helps you out on your chalk mineral painted projects. I'll see you again next time.